PID temperature control. It helps prosumer-level espresso machines provide consistent and accurate brew water temperatures. Today, an in-depth look at two rotary pump, plumbable machines which hide the PID controller but add a subtle shot timer to the face of the machines. Hey, espresso lovers, Mark here from Whole Latte Love with Rocket Espresso's Cronometro R machines, the Giotto with flaring angular side panels and the Mozzafiato with thick flat side panels and integrated cup rails. Beneath the panels, these machines are essentially identical with 1.8 liter copper heat exchange boilers, rotary pump with externally adjustable brew pressure, hidden PID temperature control, and water fed from the inboard reservoir or direct connection to household plumbing. Coming up, a lot to go through, including Scace testing of brew temperature, a look at steaming performance. I'll go through what comes in the box, including a pleasant surprise in how you can customize either machine with wood accents in a package that includes a bottomless portafilter and precision triple shot filter basket. I'll take the panels off for a look at internal components and construction. Plus, I'll show you how to check and adjust brew pressure, something you will need to do if plumbing the machine direct to a household water supply. Rocket Espresso Evo R heat exchange boiler machines with PID have been around for a few years. The Cronometro versions add the subtle shot timer on the face of the machine. It automatically starts counting up when you lift the lever to brew and then holds the final time for a few seconds after brewing. Now, I've known Andrew Mio, who is responsible for exterior design of Rocket machines, for about a decade and have spoken with him about the hidden PID control. He says customers prefer the cleaner, more classic look of no visible digital displays. That's why the PID is behind the drip tray and the new shot timer is low key when in use and for the most part invisible when not in use. These heat exchange boiler machines with PID are remarkable. In the old days, without PID, you had to flush out overheated brew water prior to brewing. That is not the case with these Rocket machines or those from other manufacturers. I've never seen overheated brew water come out of a heat exchange machine with the PID. And they are extremely good at brew temperature accuracy. In my testing with a Scace device, so long as you keep your portafilter in the group when not in use, the temperature you set is what you'll get. Keeping an empty portafilter in the group is important. Not only does it keep the portafilter warm, but it becomes part of the thermosiphon system, acting as a heat sink to dissipate excess heat and assure accurate brew temperatures. Be aware, Rocket machines use the actual in-boiler temperature to set the PID and produce a desired brew temperature. So you consult the chart in the manual to find the boiler temp that gets you the brew temperature you want. In my case, I want 201 degrees Fahrenheit, so the chart says set the PID to an in-boiler temp of 248. In my Scace test, time after time, brew temps were within plus or minus half a degree and very stable over time using my standard of measuring after 20 seconds of flow. In the box, your machine, of course, with a really nice fabric cover. For accessories, it comes with a single and double spout portafilter with matching filter baskets, a nice usable tamper, which is rare. Most are going to come with one of those silly plastic tampers, a blind filter basket for back flushing and brew pressure adjustment, 6 cleaning tablets for back flushing, a braided stainless plumb line with connection adapter for US plumbing, drip tray drain line, group brush, a very nice full-color user manual, microfiber cleaning towel, and a USB thumb drive with manuals, how-tos, and more. In a Whole Latte Love exclusive, you can make your Cronometro stand out with a custom walnut wood accent package that includes wood knobs for the steam and hot water valves, wood end on the group lever, wood handles on the angled portafilter, plus a bottomless portafilter and 22-gram triple shot Baristapro nanotech filter basket. The wood is gorgeous and your bottomless extractions will be too. Brew pressure on these machines is externally adjustable. To check or adjust brew pressure, mount the blind filter into a portafilter and lock into the group. Lift the lever to turn the pump on and note the pressure reading on the gauge. It should be at about 9 bar. Plumbing the machine to a water line can result in different pressure based on your household line pressure. Should brew pressure require adjustment, loosen the pump pressure adjustment lock ring and use a screwdriver to change. With the blind filter in place and the pump running, turn clockwise to increase pressure and counterclockwise to decrease. When set to 9 bar, retighten the pressure adjustment lock ring. Both machines use a 2-hole steam tip. With their large 1.8-liter boilers, they have excellent steaming performance. In my test, the average time to steam 6 ounces of milk from 45 degrees to a finished temp of around 140 degrees Fahrenheit was about 16 seconds. The 2-hole steam tip produces a vigorous roll in a frothing pitcher. Rocket's Cronometro machines have excellent steaming power in their heat exchange boilers. Following steaming, the boiler recovered to set temperature and pressure in about 15 seconds after a final purge. With fast recovery, making back-to-back milk-based drinks is no problem on these machines. Under the hood of these machines, you'll find a switch behind the reservoir for selecting water source from reservoir or plumbed-in connection. Rocket uses a ceramic mushroom valve in the E61 group. It's an upgrade over chrome-plated mushrooms, which over time can flake off the chrome plating. Steam and hot water wands are insulated to prevent burns. Drip tray drains are pre-drilled and emptied to a collection cup with hose connection. The trays have magnets for positive retention and slide on non-metallic rails to prevent scratches. The PID can be set to display boiler temperature in either Fahrenheit or Celsius. Taking the panels off the Mozzafiato reveals the 1.8-liter copper heat exchange boiler with brass end plates. An insulated jacket surrounds the boiler. Note the rotary pump and copper plumbing for pressure carrying lines. Electronics are well protected from heat and moisture, and internal wiring is high quality. If pairing a grinder with these machines and you want to stay on brand, a couple of excellent options like the Rocket Fausto with 65mm burrs. It's available in black or chrome, or the more compact Faustino with 50mm burrs, also available in black or chrome. See the video description for more info on those grinder options. The Rocket, Cronometro, our Giotto and Mozzafiato machines are state-of-the-art in heat exchange boiler technology. You'll get rock-solid brew temps without the need to flush prior to pulling a shot. The subtle shot timer is a real help without disturbing the classic look of the machine with an in-your-face digital display. Rotary pumps provide smooth, reliable performance and plumbability direct to a water line. If you have any questions about these machines or anything coffee, use the comments and I'll get you answers. I'm Mark, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, do subscribe so you'll know about the latest on everything coffee, brought to you by Whole Latte Love.